Hello, it's me, Chicken Pasta, and today I am showing you a little SMEARGLE trick that you could do to catch dittos a lot easier. Now, my friend in team chat was messing around with items. I don't know if anyone else has made this before or has figured this out before, but my friend Biz figured out that putting safety goggles on a SMEARGLE makes it immune to spore. It's that easy. It's that easy. You're just immune to spore, which makes it so that you can just use SMEARGLEs the whole time. So you're just gonna false swipe, then spore, boom, bada, bing, boom, boom, bop, boom. It's that easy. And with this strat, you could use like 6 SMEARGLes in your party. I'm in the works of training them all up right now. This way you could use 6 SMEARGLes and all with spore and false swipe. So you're gonna be able, you don't have to go to the PC that often. It's gonna save you a few seconds on the switch in time. You probably shouldn't use 6 SMEARGLes though. You should probably use 5 SMEARGLes and a breloom to catch, for just in case like a Loudred horde has a shiny. You don't want to miss that. But yeah, basically that's it. That's the whole strat. There's nothing too much to it. This is going to be a lot easier for new people. You should be able to buy the safety goggles for free if you're new. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But yeah, this is super easy. Just a bunch of SMEARGLes and just using dust balls. Obviously, it doesn't really make catching the dittos that much better. They're still gonna break out. They're still gonna be annoying. But this way, at least you could just use SMEARGLes. You don't have to worry about making a fortress. You don't have to worry about making an Espeon. I mean, Espeon would be more money getting adamant ones, but it is a little inconsistent. You could just false swipe spore. That's it. It's super simple. I think it's the best. It would be the best way to start off with. And yeah, I'll just show you where to get the goggles. You could always just buy them on the GTO, but here if you don't want to. Now, where to buy these goggles? They're just gonna be over here in Hoenn, Battle Frontier. I think there's other places you could buy them. I'm not really too sure, but I always just come to Hoenn. You get to this place after you beat the Elite Four, and you're just gonna talk to this lady in the top right. Safety goggles, here they are. They're 4,800 BP. So yeah, that should be good. You should have enough after you beat the Elite Four, because a lot of people, you'll be able to check your BP right here on your trainer card, battle points. A lot of people, they get BP after beating the Elite Four, and then they just don't even use it ever. So you probably have a bunch of BP. You could buy a bunch of other useful items. There's a bunch of other useful items here if you ever want to look into those. But right now we're just focusing on the safety goggles. These are right here. Easy. And if you don't know how to get to that island and you've already beat the Hoenn Elite Four, then all you want to do is just go to this and then take this ferry. Take this ferry over to Lily Cove City or whichever. Just board this, and when you're on this guy will talk to you. He'll be like, "Oh my gosh, yo, I'd like to invite you to the Battle Frontier." Wait, that's so weird. Even though I've done this already, he's still doing it. Yeah, and then now you have the Battle Frontier pass. So now you just go to the second room, go to sleep, come back out, leave. We've arrived, and now you can talk to her again. And now you have the right ticket to go to the Battle Frontier. And now you're here. This is the shot. Boop, boop. Easy, and then you talk to this girl on the top right. Safety goggles. Should be pretty easy for new players to do. And then you can just do it in Hoenn. This is probably the best place to do it. Now you also want to go over to Sinnoh. I like Sinnoh the best. You could go to Sinnoh or Jotho. Go to Sinnoh. The Pokemart's right here. Pokemart has all the balls. So many balls. And you're gonna want to buy a bunch of dust balls. And I prefer using repeat balls. So after, what all this says is basically after you catch 15 Dittos, then a repeat ball has its max catch rate. The repeat balls are $100 less than dust balls, and they basically do the same thing. Where are balls? Yeah, after 15 catches is a 2.5. So it's not really that much different, but what you could do is with the repeat balls, you can stay all day in Hoenn. And it does, I mean, Jotho. You can stay all day in Jotho. So what you're gonna wanna do is go to Hoenn, catch 15 Dittos, and then after you do that, you can just stay in Jotho all day. And now I have 15 Dittos, as you can see right here. So now it's time to head over to Jotho.
What game are you
Oh
playing?
my gosh, Shiny Heatran and Slayport. Channel
Oh my gosh,
1.
I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see this.
Wait, this is not the same OT.
He probably bought it off of him.
He sold it.
I would definitely sell mine too.
I wouldn't.
You're insane.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh,
Freak.
does it look bad?
I whispered it to them.
Why would you?
What the
Mr.
fuck?
Dude, it looks so good. What do you mean? It looks like it's lava.
say- Yeah, but like-
Oh my gosh, he
That-
linked it. He linked it to me. Let's go.
Is it the?
So yeah, all you need is a level 100 Smeargle, and then just all you need to do is put attack EVs, and then you should be good with the safety goggles. And then with this, you can have 6 Smeargles. As you can see, on my alts. That's why on my alts, I'm like farming up a bunch of them right now. I'm giving them EVs and stuff. So with this strat, you can have 6 Smeargles, and they could all have spore. They could all have a spore. I don't recommend you have 6 Smeargles. You should have 1 breloom for catching, in case there's a shiny Ditto. Shiny Ditto, I mean, in case there's a shiny Loudred in a horde, it's gonna be really hard to kill all the hordes with that. So my Smeargle has 24. This is PP maxed Smeargle. 24 times 6. And then you'll have 144 spores. So you barely have to heal. And then even if you -1, that's still 120 spores. So this is really gonna save like a few seconds on switch time, and then you'll be able to just use Smeargles. Easy. Shout out to Mojo. And if you don't want to PP max, you're gonna have 16 times. Let's do 5, because that's realistically what you're gonna have. You'll still have 80 spores compared to 120. You're still gonna have 80 spores, which is pretty good. And now you don't need a fortress, you don't need anything else, so you can just have a whole party of Smeargle. And then you also don't have to buy multiple safety goggles. You can just buy 1 safety goggle and then just put it onto the next Smeargle when you switch over, when it runs out of spores. Should be good, easy peasy. Make sure to like, comment, whatever. See you in the next video.